brother. What's your name, man? GT? Pleasure, my name Moses. What's your name, brother? What is it? Wesley? Wesley? Reggie. My bad, man. My bad. My name Moses, man. Do you understand what we out here doing? Have you ever seen this before? Do you know about the Israelites? So, a little bit, somewhat. Do you know about the Israelites, brother? Somewhat. Have you ever heard of this before? Y'all ever seen these pictures? Brothers on slave ships, brothers getting their backs beat in, sisters hanging from their tongues on the trees. See right here, what is this? Mask over the brother's face so they can't eat. See? Cotton field. Do y'all know all this is in the Bible? This is what we out here to show you, man. The Bible is y'all's history book. What do y'all call yourselves here? Do you still call yourself African American? You do? Okay. The thing is, we can show y'all that was a lie taught to you by your enemy, the so-called white man. You really are an Israelite. If you look on this chart right here, go to Deuteronomy 28:68 over here. Give me Jeremiah 17:4 over here. If you look on this chart right here, you're gonna see that on this side is what the white man's been calling you your whole life, right? Bring it out. You know what I'm saying? On this side is what your God's been calling you for thousands of years. But y'all ain't never know, because let me show you. Give me Jeremiah 17:4 over here. Read this.
And thou even thyself.
Oh, hold up. You got to read the book, chapter, and verse. Jeremiah 17:4. Read this, Ak.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 4.
Bring it up.
And thou even thyself.
He say, hold up. Slow down, Ak. And thou, even thyself, brother. The Bible is only talking to a specific people. The Bible was never talking to everybody on the planet. That's right. The Bible was written to a certain people. Matter of fact, give me Deuteronomy 1:1 over here so I can show you who the Bible was written to. That's right. Read it again.
And thou,
and thou, read.
Even thyself.
Even thyself. Let's see who that's written to. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1 over here. Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Read.
These be the words.
He say, these be the words in this entire Bible, read.
Which Moses spake.
Which Moses spake, read.
Unto all Israel.
Hold on, I thought the Bible was written to the whole world. Unto who?
Unto all Israel.
Unto all Israel. So if the Bible was written to all Israel, who is Israel? Who was the Bible written to?
Bring it out.
Let me show you. Read it again. And thou, so it's speaking to Israel. Read.
Even thyself.
Even thyself, Israel. Read.
So discontinue.
Shall be separated, or it shall be taken away from you. Read.
From thine heritage.
From thine what?
Heritage.
From thine what?
Heritage.
From thine heritage. Do you know what heritage is, brother? It's land that your forefathers have left for you. It's a language that your forefathers have left for you. Brother, where you going? See, let me ask you a question.
This is the one scripture,
Brother, you ain't even finished the scripture.
Yeah, I did.
Now, that's not the end of the scripture, brother. You got to let me break it down to you. So let me ask you a question. What kind of food did our people used to eat before we was brought over on them slave ships? Before this happened, what kind of food did our people eat?
Bring it out.
That's called heritage, brother. What language did our people speak before this happened?
Bring it out.
That was your heritage. You see what I'm saying? What kind of clothes did our people wear before we were stripped naked and put on the slave ships? You see what I'm saying? That was your heritage. And what happened to the heritage? Read it again.
And thou even thyself.
Read.
Shall discontinue.
Shall be separated. Read.
From thine heritage.
From thine heritage. Brother, what's your name? Brother, what's your name? Tyrone? You good. Hold off on that, man. Tyrone, come shake my hand, man. My name Moses, man. It's a pleasure. Do you know we out here teaching? We out here teaching your true nationality. Did you know that? You know about the Israelites? You don't know about the Israelites? That's who you really are. See, so the thing is, you just seen the Bible. You was like, okay, they teaching the Bible. You know what I'm saying? But do you really know the Bible was actually written to you and your people alone? It was only written to the Israelites. Let me show you something. This right here that happened on these signs. Didn't this happen to your people? Didn't our peoples go into slavery on slave ships? Didn't our peoples get their backs beat in? Didn't our peoples go into the cotton field? Didn't our peoples have shackles on their neck? Didn't our peoples go into slavery on these slave ships? Then weren't we sold? Didn't this happen to our peoples? Did you know all of this was in the Bible?
That's right.
You did? You didn't? Deuteronomy 28:68. The thing is, we can show you this Bible is actually your history book.
That's right.
You really don't know nothing about your own peoples. All our peoples know is we was in the cotton field. That's all we know. All our peoples know is the PJs. All our peoples know is Good Times TV show. All our peoples know is the Cosby Show, and that's our history. All our peoples know is Martin Luther King Jr. Sister, come down with me real quick. Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, sister. Come on over here. That's all our peoples know, and apparently that's Black history. Come on. What's your name, sister? What's your name? You said what now? Kenzie. It's a pleasure, Kenzie. Now let me show you, Kenzie. I can prove to you that this is in the Bible. Did you know that? You did know that. So why haven't you not changed your life then? If you did know that, why have you not changed your life yet? Let me give me Deuteronomy 22:5 over here. You read this over here, Deuteronomy 28:68. Let me show you, brother. Read this.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
To what?
Into Egypt.
The word Egypt just means slavery. Do you know that we are still in slavery right now?
Bring it out.
Did you know that? Sister, hold up. Did you know that we are still in slavery, Kenzie?
Bring it out.
We are in slavery every day. Okay, so the Lord shall bring thee into slavery into Egypt. Read.
Again, with ship.
Now what? Let me ask you a question. Trivia time. What other nation on the planet other than us went into slavery on slave ships? None. Nobody. Hold up. Oh, Kenzie, hold up. Because you said you changed your life. Now let me show you something. He said no other nation on the planet. So if this said that thou shalt go into slavery on slave ships, who is this Bible talking to?
Bring it up.
It can only be, hold up, Kenzie. I said 1 minute, it's only been 30 seconds. It's only been 30 seconds, Kenzie. All right, read on.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, read, thou shalt see it no more. Again.
He said, Kenzie, let me show you something. Let me show you that you have not changed your life yet. Deuteronomy 22:5 over here. Read this over here.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22 and verse 5.
Bring it
If I
out.
prove to you a law that your God say you're not keeping, will you start to keep that law, Kenzie? Will you change your life today? You don't think that you need to do what God say, Kenzie?
I've been doing what God says.
You said what now? You said what now?
I've been doing what God says.
Okay, but if I prove to you out of the Bible that you are not doing something that God say to do, will you change your life and do that?
Something God told us not to do.
You said what now?
We're all doing something we're not supposed
That's a lie, Kenzie. That's right. That's a lie, Kenzie.
Bring it out.
Kenzie, see the thing is, give me that Proverbs.
Bring it out.
28:1.
Bring it out.
See, come on. Proverbs 28:1. Read that out.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 28 and verse 1. The wicked thief.
Hold on, what did Kenzie just do?
The wicked thief.
Hold on, what did Kenzie just do?
The wicked thief. When no man pursue
We're
it.
not out here chasing nobody, man.
That's right.
We out here trying to give y'all the truth of the matter, but everything is more important. Everything is more important in this world than the Most High God, man. Everything is more important than their own brothers and sisters, man. They'll sit here and watch one of their own sisters get kidnapped by the police, man, and they'll just sit there and watch, man. One of their own brothers will get assaulted by the police right in front of their eyes, man, and they'll just sit by and watch, man. Because our people, they have no love, man. The love is waxed cold, man. Hey, brother over there with the blue. Brother over there with the blue mask.
And you know what I'm saying?
Do you know your nationality?
He gonna pay for what he sold.
What do you call yourself? African American? Do you call yourself a nigga here? I can't hear you with that mask on. That mask is just killing you, brother. Did you know that? See, the thing is, did you know that this ain't even the new year? Did you know the new year starts in March? So you thought you was woke, didn't you? You thought you was woke. You still asleep, brother. See, but we telling these people to wake up out of sleep, man. Give me Romans 13:11. When will they wake up out of sleep? When will they listen to their God? Give me Isaiah 30 and 20 over there. Isaiah 30 and 20, Romans 13:11 over there. When will they wake up out of sleep? When will they finally listen to their God, man? Hey, brother over there. Brother with the black jacket on. What you mean? What's up?
I chilled. I still got rent to make,
Brother, but when
baby.
you gonna change your life?
Bring it out.
Let me ask you a question. Why do you sag your pants?
Bring it out. Bring it
Because I got drugs in my pants.
So why does that mean you have to sag your pants?
Because listen, if
Can
I
I give you a fact real quick?
Hold on.
Did you know that sagging your pants is a homosexual trait? Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
They do that in the pen to tell people they've been
I
tagged.
just got back from the penitentiary. A punk is a punk in the penitentiary. This sagging is to protect my gun and protect my drugs, so they won't know I got it.
No, you're definitely not protecting your butt, man.
You can see everything.
Somebody gonna come around and
So I
pinch you.
said, I got it in my best basketball shorts. I'm
Brother, we're trying to save your life, man. Give me Romans 10 and 21. Hey, brother, how you doing, man? Come on over here. What's your name? You need to know the requirements. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12, then. What's your name? You said what now? Roy? It's a pleasure, Roy. My name is Moses. You know we out here teaching? You know about the Israelites, brother? You do? What's your nationality?
And see, one thing about it, man, that you don't even understand why you sit up there having abortion.
Good question. Hey, do you mind taking the mask off, brother? We don't have no diseases up here. We out here just trying to save lives, man. You understand? That's all praises. So let me ask you again, what is your nationality? You know? Would you say that it is A, African American, or would you say that it is B, a Hebrew Israelite? A Hebrew Israelite from what tribe, bro? Do you know? Let me show you the sign right here, Roy. Look, on this side, it tell you what the white man's been calling you. How old are you? For 62 years, the white man has been calling you, what is it, American black?
That's right.
That's what the white man's been calling you, right? You really are from the tribe of Judah. Did you know that's the same tribe that Christ came out of, brother?
That's right.
Did you know that? So did you know that Christ looked just like you, brother?
That's right.
So let me ask you a question. Who is this then? Don't you know that's the devil?
Bring it out.
Isn't that the devil, Roy? So you know something, Roy. The thing is, you know you a Hebrew Israelite, you just didn't know what tribe you was from.
That's right.
Now it's time for you to understand. You asked about the requirements, right? You want to know the requirements? Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Let's show you the requirements. Give me Sirach chapter 2 and verse 15 over here. Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. Read this over here, Ak.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12.
Read it out.
And now, Israel.
Because you're an Israelite, Roy, from the tribe of what? Judah, all praises. So now Israel, now Roy, read.
What doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
What does the Lord your God require of you to do now? See what I'm saying? What does the Most High God say you got to stand up and do? Because the thing is, now that you know you an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, you got to come and you got to start taking action. You got to come and be like us. You got to come be with your brethren. You can no longer continue to do. Let me ask you a question. Did you celebrate Christmas? Did you celebrate New Year's? Did you celebrate Thanksgiving? Let me ask you a question. Did you celebrate the Feast of Dedications? So that was one you should have celebrated.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? Did you celebrate the Day of Atonement? See, that's one you should have celebrated.
That's
now
right.
it's time to come and do what the Lord require of you. You see what I'm saying? Read on.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
You got to come and start fearing your God, brother.
That's right.
Because the thing is, the Most High God is not playing games with our peoples no more.
That's right.
Don't you know there's about to be a ton of evictions out here?
Bring it out.
Don't you know that these Walmarts and the Krogers and the HEBs and the Tom Thumbs are about to be shutting down?
That's
There's
right.
not going to be nowhere for you to get no food or water. Did you know that? Did you know that great famine and destruction is coming for this place?
That's
Let me show
right.
you something. He say, but to fear the Lord thy God. Sirach 2 and 15 over here. Read this for me, Ak.
The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 15.
Read.
That they fear the Lord,
Read it correct.
that they fear,
They that, read it again.
they that fear the
You
Lord
say that, brother, Roy. They that fear the Lord, read,
will, I can't see that, will not disobey his word.
will not disobey his word. Let me ask you a question, Roy. How many commandments are there in the Bible? There's more than 10, Roy. There's 613, Roy. Spread across the men's, the women's, and the children's. You see what I'm saying, Roy? It say, if you really feared the Lord, you would not disobey his word. That means you have fringes on your clothes. You see what I'm saying? Do you shave your beard, Roy? So, do you know that's a sin against God for you to shave your beard? Did you know that? Give me Leviticus. Hold what you got. Let me Leviticus 21 and 5 over here. The thing is, brother, there's a lot you don't know about what your God asks of you. Do you know that your beard is your badge of manly dignity? Do you shave your head, Roy? Do you know that is an Egyptian custom? As Israelites, as God's chosen people, we never shaved our heads. That is something we learned from the Africans. You see what I'm saying, brother? We are God's chosen. We are above that. You have the greatest hair on the planet. Did you know that? You have the greatest beard on the planet. Did you know that? See, read this over here for me, Ak.
The book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their heads.
See what the Most High God require of you, Roy? He said, thou shalt not make baldness They shall not make baldness upon their head. What do that mean, Roy? Don't shave your hair. You look at me, Roy. We good? You know, we having a conversation. Read on. Read on.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard.
Also, it's a sin for you to shave off your beard. That means if you wake up tomorrow and you hit your razor on your face again, you are willfully sinning against your God, and you are not meeting the requirements, brother. We need you to come and be with us, Roy. We need you on this side of the fence. Roy, hit us up. You got a flyer? You got the flyer, Roy? All right, reach out to us, man. We out here for y'all. What's your nationality?
You ain't no Easter. Your whole life is based on a fairy tale.
Latino. Oh, Latino. Okay, so let me show you something. Does this bear witness with you, brother? Take your mask off for me, please.
Also confusion,
What's your
man.
name?
These people done scrambled up your brain. You don't know what. They tell you the beginning of the day and the middle of the night. They tell you the beginning of the new year with everything.
My name's Moses. You been drinking today?
You in a terrible position.
Hey, be honest with me, brother. You 52? You 53? Well, you fit to drink. All right, brother. The thing is, we just out here to show you what your nationality is. Now, the thing is, if you saying that you're Latino, there's a possibility that you're one of our peoples.
That's right.
You could be from the tribe of. Let me look at this sign right here. On this side right here, it tell you what the white man has called you your whole life, right? Do you see your forefather on this sign anywhere?
Bring it out.
Where is your forefather at on this sign? Can you read it and show me where your forefather is? Are you a Cuban? Are you a Dominican? Are you a Guatemalan or a Panamanian? Mayan? Are you a American Indian? Are you a Seminole? What are you? You said what now?
American Indian.
You are American Indian? So you would be from the tribe of Gad. That's what your forefather is, brother.
Bring it out.
So you from the tribe of Gad, bro?
Yeah,
Let me show you something. Give me Lamentations chapter 5 and verse 1, man. Let me see if this bears witness with you, man. Because the thing is, did your peoples not own this land?
That's good.
You go to many rap songs. You a young bull.
Give me
With a
that
pistol.
Deuteronomy chapter
You
28.
play man.
Start at verse 42. Start at verse 40.
It ain't net.
Give me Lamentations 5 and 1 over here. Read this out.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 5 and verse 1. Remember, oh Lord, what has come upon us.
See, the thing is, brother, you've been taught what? Catholicism your whole life? Catholic? Is that what you've been taught? What have you been taught your whole life? You're a Christian? Okay, so you've been taught to forgive the same people that did this to us, right? You've been taught your whole life, forgive and forget, right? But every year, don't they remember 9/11? Don't they remember 9/11 every single year? But what about the slaughter of the 100 million Native American Indians? What about that? What about the smallpox blankets that they spread across the American coast? What about that? What about the slaughtering of the buffalo? What about that? What about them hunting down our children and scapping our leaders? What about that? Let's see what the Lord say. Read it again.
Remember, oh Lord.
The Bible say, Lord, remember what happened to us.
That's right.
We remembering that. Remember the 77 million Native Americans. Remember that. Drop dead, Esau.
Remember, oh Lord, what has come upon us.
He say, remember what has come upon us, man. Read.
Consider and behold our
He
reproach.
say, consider and behold that they call you a wetback. The fact that they're trying to kick you out of the country. The fact that they're trying to treat your people like garbage. Who built this country? Do you know? Was it not your forefathers? Built on the blood, the backs, and the bones of your forefathers? He say, consider your reproach. Why aren't you rich out here if you're the one who built this place? If your forefathers was the one that built that building, why are you not receiving royalties on every dollar made inside that building? You know,
Our inheritance.
he say your inheritance, brother. All the trees, all the buffaloes, all the antelopes, all the deers, all the plants, all the animals, all the rivers, all the grass, all the hills is your inheritance, brother.
Is turned unto strangers.
Strangers have come and stolen everything from you, brother. When you gonna stand up